You know I had to make a video on this. What is SmackNPie? SmackNPie here. Five Nights at Freddy's Plus. Easily my most anticipated FNAF fanverse project. The direction Phil is taking, the developer of course, taking the original Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and turning it into modern horror is what I've wanted from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Doubling down more on horror elements, like taking it to the next level. If you look at Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, 4, the evolution of the animatronics tells you exactly what you need to know about the franchise and how it evolved from the original game. The direction, the art style, the environments, but most specifically the design of the animatronics. Now let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's Plus. FNAF Plus got a Steam page officially, a new trailer, and a bunch of new screenshots. As if the fans weren't excited enough, this gave us new looks at in-game and how it would look to play Five Nights at Freddy's Plus, and let me tell you, look at this. This one image right here tells you everything you need to know about Five Nights at Freddy's Plus. The way Phil has doubled down on the creepiness side of things and how terrifying and larger than life these animatronics look. Hell yes! But then get this, right? I literally saw the take where people are literally losing their minds over Bonnie's design. They're saying this looked forced scary. It's uncanny. This is not how animatronics should look for a Five Nights at Freddy's game. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Originally when FNAF came, back in all the way 2014, you can understand them making a little, toned down version. Even fan games like a little toned down version because, a lot of the audiences back then was younger. But from there until now, its 8 years anniversary, I'm pretty sure that a lot of us who grew from FNAF days would want a very mature, dark, scary Five Nights at Freddy's game. The one that takes itself seriously, the one that knows it's scary. There are goofy FNAF games with goofy FNAF animatronics design waiting for you on the Game Jolt page section. You can go there. Every iteration of Bonnie that has come from Scott Cawthon, from the original FNAF to Withered Bonnie to Rockstar Bonnie. I will still say Rockstar Bonnie is probably one of the underrated Bonnie iterations. When he just stands there in the office with his guitar, that is a menacing look. That is a menacing creature to look at. That is a menacing sight. That is a sight nobody should see. And that is a sight you're about to die. It's over. And then he gives you that few seconds of stare. And those few seconds, if you are in that position, oh boy, that's even worse than death. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, majority of the fans loved it. And I hope that in the future, we do get a mainline entry that doubles down on the horror. I can understand from one perspective that, okay, it's the original Five Nights at Freddy's Plus. It's a modern take on the classic horror, where you have these animatronics that are supposed to, cater to these kids, to these families, who are here for parties and birthdays and whatnot. Kids are going to be there, like families are going to be there. How are we going to make this scary animatronic design? How is it even going to be approved to be on the stage in the first place in-game, like in-universe, right? Sure, you can argue that, but then there are so many responses to that. Have you seen Chuck E. Cheese animatronics? Have you seen Jollibee's animatronics? There are many franchises, both in real life and in games universes, that does not make any sense for them to be approved to be on stage in front of kids and families who are here having a good time, but then there they are. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, is this shows where FNAF community, or at least a portion of it, you can criticize all you want. Criticize the design in a civil way, criticize the design where it makes sense. Debate on where Five Nights at Freddy's should take place. This is one iteration of many that we can have. And if we're gonna just bully down another creator, we're not gonna have anything to enjoy in the near future if we're gonna keep going this path. I will be covering FNAF Plus like I have in the past, and I cannot wait to read your comments. Susu, yay.